Good morning. Today is January 18, 2022. I'm going to show you just how on fire the Westchester County housing market is, but where you could still find deals and how we can get you to avoid having, buyer's remorse and the shoulda, coulda, wouldas you might have felt in 2021. So let's jump right into this here. I'm going to bring up, first I'm going to give you some quick stats, just how many homes are available in contract and sold in Westchester County recently. Let's pull this up here. All right, so you can see right now today in Westchester County, there is available 729 single family homes. All right, in all of Westchester County, there's only about a 1.3 month housing supply. All right, that means that if all of these homes are going to be gone within a month. If nothing else comes on the market, there will be no more houses in Westchester in the next month. Okay, so 1.5, 3 month housing supply. How do we look at that? So 729 available homes. We're going to scroll down here a little bit. Over 1,000 homes are in contract. So more homes are about to close than are available to purchase. So if you're looking online, you see again, it's 1,800 homes in Westchester. Over 1,000 of them are in contract. And how fast are they going to close? Are they going? So these are the homes sold in the last 3 months. Just the last 3 months. 1,500 homes have sold, traded, went to somebody else in the last 3 months alone. 1,500 homes sold, 1,000 in contract, okay, and only 700 left. All right, and the pace of that they're coming up is it's slow. If you're watching Zillow, if you're keeping these alerts on, yes, there's going to be homes coming on the market, but if you're watching this, there's about a few hundred other people watching this too that are dying to get their hands on a house. And we want to make sure that I'm showing you how to get that house, how to make that happen, and how to avoid the buyer's remorse. We're going to be honest with yourself, accept the reality of the market, and look for available homes that are on the market. Okay. One thing that I know a lot personally from working with home buyers last year is that they see houses they're looking at the market, it's going to slow down. These houses aren't selling that much. This can't keep up, but it can. All right. So like when you see these prices out there and you think something's going to fall into your lap at a lower price, you got to be realistic about what is, what's out there on the market and what it takes to buy a house right now. I'm going to pull back up this stat of homes sold. So this is, for the average, the median home sold. All right. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,200 square feet, median sale price of $725,000. This is the sell to list ratio. Okay. So from the price that you saw online to the price that actually sold for was about 99.3%. All right. And on average, the average went down to about 98.69%. So if you see a house on the market, an average house at $700,000, making an offer for $675, it's not, you're within 1%. 1% of 700,000 is 7,000. So if the house is 700,000 is a decent offer, 693, 694, yeah, that's a decent offer. But if you see a house for 700,000 and you like it and you think other people like it and you want to start your offer at 675, that's not a good offer. That's not going to get you the house. All right. That's just not realistic. Homes they're selling for their asking price right now. Okay. And if you have a question about like appraisals, market velocity, I got all of that stuff. Again, like everything is specific, to your situation, to the house that you're talking about. I'd be happy to, look into that for you. Okay. Just reach out, hit the link in the bio. I will contact you. You can find my email, phone number, all that stuff, good stuff through there. And if you like this, again, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. I will bring more of these pretty often. Okay. Because I have one goal, and that is to help you with your equity growth, help you get the property, help you make a sale in the near future. Okay. So let's talk about where you will be able to find homes. All right. I'm going to bring up my trusty HomeSnap profile. And again, you can find me, link in the description. You can find me and search homes with me on HomeSnap. All right. So again, average house is about 860. just across the board, single family houses in Westchester County. But where can we find some deals? Where can we find the best value? Okay. Obviously, if you have $1 million budget, you can go pretty much anywhere. But if you got that like $500,000-600,000 single family house budget, which is below average right now, where can you still find a home? Find a home. So I'm going to bring back out. A lot of people want to live on the Sound, New Rochelle, Larchmont, Mamaroneck, Rye. These, if you want to live in this area right here, you're going to have to go. You want a nice, decent size, over 12,000, 2,000 square foot house, right? You're going to be paying a pretty penny, $800 to $1 million, for some of these homes. You see these prices over here. Mamaroneck, you might have some 675. You have some like fixer-uppers over here. So there's a couple of options, all right? If you want to go that route over there. If you see something at 350, these are total fixer-uppers. Like, they don't even have pictures up there for that. Okay. You have some houses, again, older, probably needs renovation. All right. Lots of land, may have some flood issues. If you're on that side of the water, you got to keep that in mind. All right. But right over here in Portchester, you're definitely going to find value. All right. So Portchester is just above Rye, in between Rye Brook, right next to, you have Purchase, Scarsdale, West Harrison, and Greenwich. You're in a fantastic area. Okay. Just because it's not the name of those cities, Portchester's a little city, but you're going to look how many homes are here are for decent prices. 629s, 4 beds, 2.5 baths. All right. This is a really nice house that you're looking at. Big red doors. Okay. Kind of redone. Only 629,000. Anywhere else in Westchester, that house would be well over 800. Okay. Even 599. You have a nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath house over here. Okay. Again, looks pretty modern, updated. You could find a nice deal over there, 459. All right, down, and this is down by Main Street, so you're pretty close to the Metro North Station right over here. So Portchester is one area where you're going to find some nice deals. Again, let me know. Hit me up, follow, or hit the link, and I'd be happy to show you some of these or any of these homes. White Plains in this lower area around Post Road over here, you do have some other options. Okay, this is kind of a fixer-upper at 495. Well, definitely a fixer-upper. Okay. You have some more over here. Nice little houses right off of Central Avenue. Maybe them not the most residential areas because you're close to these big main thoroughfares. But if you could do it, if it's okay with you, you can. Again, 549 over here. Oh, up in White Plains. All right. You're definitely surrounded by homes that are in the millions, but there are some options out there for you. Okay. And then when you creep towards Elmsford, Elmsford is an area where you're definitely going to find homes that are in the lower half of, for average prices for Westchester. So Elmsford is a good place to look. Look, right over here, 350, 545, 590. You got 3 options right in one little area. I definitely suggest checking that out. Okay. And then on Northeast Yonkers is another place where you may find some options. Now, there is high demand here. The homes do go pretty fast because Yonkers is relatively close to the city. And people, again, always want to be as close to the city as possible. But, take a look over here, 599, 600, really nice size homes, 10710. Okay. But again, you got to be quick, and Yonkers homes definitely fly when they're at these prices. I bet you if you check back in a week or two, a lot of these homes are not going to be available. All right. Where else can we take a look? Ossining. I did a whole video on Ossining a couple of weeks ago. Downtown Ossining over here, you have some single family homes. Okay, with driveway. Now, Ossining's about 45 minutes from the city. Driving, there, could be maybe a little bit less on the Metro North, but it's a really nice area, beautiful views. Highly recommend looking at it. Sparta View, nice big townhouses, right? 3-story townhouses with garages. You'll find a lot of those over in Ossining down by the water. Nice condos, okay? Homes in areas that are quickly changing. So Ossining was one place where in Westchester County where you're going to find some more affordable homes. And then towards the north side, Yorktown Heights is another area that people have been moving to for the last, 5, 6, 7 years. Really, prices have definitely gone up. They used to, maybe 3 years ago, these homes were like 350, and now they're like 450, 500,000. Okay, like nice big, right? And 410 410,000, 3-bed, 2.5-bath home. Over here, 530,000, 505,000. Okay. So, if you've been looking at homes and, this is kind of your budget, how do we get you to have a good experience, buying a house? I would start with being realistic in the market, be honest about yourself, have an idea in your mind that, okay, like I'm going to buy an investment. I need a certain size home. And I gotta be, like talk to someone, talk to an agent, talk to me. Okay. Like the profile, contact me, the link in the description. I could give you a reasonable and honest assessment of your purchasing power, where you're going to be able to buy a house in Westchester County. Again, I mean, you're talking about 20 to 30-minute differences in travel times going back and forth. I live in downtown New Rochelle. I can get up to, Tarrytown in like 25 minutes, 35 minutes at work. So, if you're going to be, and I take my kids to we go shopping in Scarsdale. In the summer, we go up and hang out at Rye Beach. All right. We go to downtown Yonkers to do things. They love taking the train. They love the Hudson River. We go to Dobbs Ferry. We have Halloween in Irvington. All right. Those are all like fantastic things. I have friends and family in Cortland Manor. If you got a car, you can just hop in the car and go. All right. It's not like traveling and moving around the city where, if you're not, things are not accessible to you in your immediate area. You could definitely spread out a little bit more in Westchester County, utilize the whole space when you're in here. So please don't try to be so particular about where you are. I got to be in these couple of blocks. Now, again, if you have the budget for it, absolutely. You got $1 million, pick exactly where you want to live. Take the time to do it. There's going to be something for you. But if you have 500 to 550 to $600,000 available, you got it. Your main focus has to be just getting in the door, getting the home, making sure it's safe and sound and it's a good place for you and your family to live. Then you could figure out, everything else. Because if you try to pickpocket and pinpoint, or if you're waiting for something to fall into your lap, in the area that you want, there's a very, very good chance that it's not going to happen. You may not be buying that house in 2022, and you might be having, some buyer's remorse later on, and you might wind up in Pennsylvania or New Jersey, or, you could also go up to Orange County or Rockland County. There's definitely going to be more affordable homes up there. Cross the Tappan Zee Bridge. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. I love it up there. I'd happily live up there. But again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Always remember, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.